Howdy, welcome to President's Corner. This is Nathan Byman, and this is where I just highlight some of the things that I see and I look at every day when I am glancing in at the shop. So I have done a filter down to a subset of machines, and looking at those, this is just for the current day. Here's some of the things that I see. So we had a couple alarms here that I could look at, but the reality is this machine is producing great today, so I don't need to put any attention into that. This machine just entered an alarm state. It stopped 2 minutes and 30 seconds ago. I can pop down and take a look. Oh, actually, sorry about that. Somebody already dealt with it. So if I wanted to see what the alarm state was, I would have to actually hop into the machine here and see that there was an alarm. But even though I just did that, I wouldn't have normally because somebody took care of it and advanced the machine. Okay. One thing I do notice, though, is it is running behind schedule. So it looks like by this green line, it's running faster than our target, but it started late. Now, I know from our shop that this part is manually loaded. So this is basically midnight in our shop if I look at this schedule. So lights out. But then they started, and man, they've been having a great day here. But I don't want to penalize them for that. So I'm going to show you quickly how I'm going to turn the shift off for that machine. So I drop this down, I hit shifts. I'm going to go over here to assignments, and that is TMA2 chopper. Oh, see, and I've got it set so that I'm expecting it to make parts around the clock. And it also, we're not manned through the weekend, so only one shift Saturday and one shift Sunday, and then the others are drop-in shifts, so I wouldn't expect that machine to be picked up. So I hit OK, and booted it. And we pop on back, and much better. Okay, so now I'm not expecting it to run when it's not expected to run, and it's doing great, so feel good about that. This machine, TMA4, I've got some of this pink shade, which means that we have recorded downtime. So I jumped into the machine and I scrolled down, and I am curious what that is. And that is a false coolant alarm from a flow sensor. Now, conveniently, even while I've been recording, the manufacturer of that flow sensor has dropped by our shop. So, again, I happen to know internally that that sensor is registering a 0, flickering down to a 0 flow while there is still flow in the machine. So that is problematic. It is a false sensor reading, and it is costing me money. And we record that, and the dollars are automatically attributed. So right now, one of our team is having a pointed conversation with that sensor manufacturer about the specific dollars that it's costing us. So, hooray for that. All right. Now, this one, a little interesting. This is actually a Swiss machine, and I expect it to just run a green line, tracking that blue line flawlessly. It should be running around the clock, but it's not. So we got a gap here. So I'm going to jump in and take a look. Okay. Hidden alarm. I'm curious what that is. They got everything running again. It's on schedule, but what are we talking about there? So I can click on it, or I could scroll down and I'll see a list of them below. But this is failed pre-flight, and I am so excited about machine pre-flight trademark, I think. I think one of the coolest things to hit systems like this in a long time. So basically, I've already checked on this morning, but this is a little 1 millimeter end mill, and it was due for a tool change. There were not enough parts that it could have made to make the night, so the machine stopped itself. And regardless of what tool management system you have on the control, to see it from a distance and have this level of control across all machines and all makes and models of equipment is incredible. So I'm clicking around on the alarms. I'm gonna just show, like, I click on the part before that one to be completed. I look at the tools and I said 1 millimeter, 625, 16th of an inch end mill. Yeah, it reached the end of its life and pre-flight stopped it. So it would do the same thing for maintenance items, but here they close it up. When the guys show up in the morning, change the tool, get it going. All right, just a little bit of how we see the world and use this every day. Thanks for watching.